I was walking down the street when I saw two old people, average looking couple. Hell, I'd seen so many people that day I didn't think much of it. Or I wouldn't have, I guess. But you know me, I love to stare. And the thing that caught my eye about those two people, the thing that really is the only reason I'm saying all this right now, is that they were holding hands. And my mind wandered for a second, ever so slight. What's behind those hands? No, not literally behind them, stupid. Like, what's behind the mutual agreement to hold hands as you walk together down the sidewalk? There's so much history in a little action like that, you know? Like, I have no concept whatsoever of everything they've been through, everything they've held hands through. Maybe they broke up back in high school and then found each other on the sidewalk 4 years later and just decided to get married right then and there. Okay, I know that's crazy, but you never know. They do, though, because they were there for all of it. And all of it is contained in that one little action. Those fingers wrapped lovingly around the palm of that hand. The gentle touch of sliding on an engagement ring, changing their baby's diaper, painting their first house, her caressing his face, tying the kids' shoes when they're too little to themselves, putting on makeup before a date, buttoning his top shirt button because he's an idiot and thinks it's cool to leave it open. All the things hands do, all the life people have, all held in that one little action. Then the two of them let go to make room for someone who couldn't see the beauty of that connection, some asshole who didn't want to get out of their way. Love and life's physical manifestation was broken, just like that, in as unspoken a movement as it had been formed. Then I wondered, what if those hands never came together again? All of that history would just disappear because someone blind to it all couldn't make room in their life for that history to pass through. I got lost in the crowd after that, so I never saw what happened. I don't know why I'm saying all this. It did something to me. If I knew what, I'd probably be a little more concise about it, huh? That's how life is, isn't it? Sometimes the most beautiful things you get from it take a little while.
What is it? What is it that they have to live a life like that? Beauty? Moment? I look into their eyes and I see something, a light, a light unlike anything that I witness from the regular people. Why do I say that? Why do I think that way? To consider those without art as regular. There's no difference between those with and those without. And yet, that light. I am a moth drawn to a flame, a brilliant, gorgeous, tantalizing flame. A flame that promises absolutely nothing. A flame that tells me with each passing second that I will never reach it. I will never touch it. Forever, I will lay out in the streets in the cold, wanting, yearning, searching, like a moth. Those without regular people, there's a sense of safety to the life that they live, a sense of comfort. I don't know what tomorrow will bring. I'm never sure that I'll be enough. I'm never sure that I'll bring everything I have. I'm never sure that everything I have will be what someone else is looking for. But everything I have is the only thing that I am ever looking for. And it's all I need. And as long as I am searching, I will find it. And as long as I keep finding it, someone, somewhere on this earth will love it, will need it. It will be flipped upside down by it. I may never make it, I may never find out what those words mean to me, for you must first make it to know what it's like. And you only know once you're there. But nothing can stop me. Throw whatever you want in my way. I will be nothing but stronger for it. I know that. I believe in art. I believe in myself. I have the heart and soul of a human being in search of light, like a flame. Isn't that lovely?
Walks down the hallway.
Looking poppin', Jay. Uh, thanks. Sure thing. Dude, nice. What? You! Uh, that's a really cute shirt, Jay. Yeah, I would totally wear that. Thanks. Dude, you're killing it.
The world freezes.
Okay. What the fuck is happening? Did I go to sleep and wake up to find the world is suddenly okay with gay people now? I mean, look at poppin'. Nobody says that shit, but at least he's trying. Did the principal tell everybody they had to start being nice to the gay kids or they'd get detention or something? Where's the bullying? Where are the weird looks? Where are the ashamed glances to and away from my face as people try to be friendly, but then decide against it? Did everybody die and go to gay heaven? Did I die and go to gay heaven? I bet Judy would be here if that were the case. Must be a dream. Kevin, if anybody can prove this isn't real, it's the captain of the football team.
The world unfreezes in a decidedly campy fashion. Kevin walks towards Jay.
Hey, Jay. Kevin.
I know this is kind of forward. Well, really forward. But could I have your number?
Why?
Well, I just think you're kind of cute, and I was wondering if we could get talking a little bit more.
The world freezes.
What the fuck? I did not just get called cute by Kevin fucking James. This guy's the straightest, whitest, dumbest, fittest, most stereotypical quarterback-looking ass motherfucker in our school. He does not think I'm cute. I'm dreaming. I'm dreaming. And if I'm not dreaming, I'm dead. And if I'm dead, I'm not in gay heaven. I'm in gay hell.
Is it my turn yet? The things you have to do to get some alone time on this freaking stage. I mean, really. And I swear, I couldn't be playing bitchier parts right now. Like, come on. I know I kind of got that vibe, but geez. And a man? Really? I thought I left that behind in high school, but I guess not. Well, I'm here now, at least. Shit. This is going to be it, isn't it? I'm just going to be resigned to one of those bullshit. I know I'm doing a monologue, so this monologue is really meta and self-aware monologues. Shit, it already sounds like it. I mean, I just said monologue 3 times in the same sentence. Awesome. I get my one shot at stardom in this little shindig, and all I get is something mildly funny. Good God, the writer's calling himself funny. That's how you know he's bad. And you know he's a guy, too. Women don't talk like this. Can't believe I had to memorize this shit. Hell, I couldn't believe I had to perform it. Honestly, I can't believe that I am I mean, is this really it? Is this what new theater is going to be? Will this be what I end up performing year after year after year once I finally get out of there? Monologues and scenes from writers who think they're clever but are really just clueless, so they drop all pretense of a fourth wall just in favor of some weird, fake, edgy self-commentary? Where's the art? Like, seriously, because I've been looking and looking and looking for a long time now. And if I'm being entirely honest, I can't seem to find it. I can't tell you how many times I've just sat staring at the ceiling thinking about how theater should have died thousands of years ago when it was born. Because if it had, I wouldn't have wasted so much time pursuing this idea of something that I'm coming to realize doesn't exist. And maybe then I'd be doing the practical thing, and I'd be finding a paid internship with the company I'll be working at after I graduate. Instead, I'm just stuck here, ranting and raving as I'm chasing this dream that's been a lie this whole time. Anyway, on with the show.
I just realized I never told you what happened after that. An hour after I lost that old couple in the crowd, I went into a little frozen yogurt store to cool off. And you know what I saw? A man in a hat delivering frozen yogurt to some tables. Of course, my first thought was, what kind of frozen yogurt place makes the yogurt for you and then delivers it to your table? That makes no sense at all. And then I thought, that guy looks kind of familiar. I looked over at the counter where you order, and there she was, the old lady from the couple, wearing a cute little visor with the store's logo on the front. And then I realized that the man delivering the yogurt to the tables was the old man from earlier, too. He had on the same cute little hat. I walked up to her and I asked if she worked there, and she just laughed at me and said, "Of course I do. I'm behind the counter, aren't I?" And I just stood there for a second and mentally kicked myself because of how dumb I am. "Okay, I don't need you to laugh at me too, jerk." "Anyway," I said, "oh, of course, I just, meant," and she said, "You're wondering why someone my age still has a job." And I just nodded. She laughed again. She had such pleasant little laugh lines. "I own this place. I gave the kids who are usually here a break today. It was their last day of school. Thought they might want to let loose a little bit. It's just me and my boyfriend today." I can't even begin to describe how stupid my face looked when she said that. Her boyfriend. That man is her boyfriend. I had just been assuming they were married. After that, I just ordered some yogurt, which I think was still weird as hell. She couldn't stop smiling at me. I imagine she got my reaction a lot. After a few minutes, the man brought me my yogurt. He just looked at me and said, "She's beautiful, isn't she?" and gestured back towards the owner. I nodded. "Yeah, she is." He just said, "Yep, I'm lucky," and walked away. Her boyfriend. Gosh, that's hilarious. I really was right, though. You never know someone else's story the way they do. Unless you hear it, I guess.